I want to give a makeup look today that is based on fashion, but not absolutely fashion, because fashion and makeup are irrevocably combined. But the problem is so much with fashion, if you're a slave to fashion, you lose your own personality, you lose your own identity. Sometimes pastels may not suit you. But if you love fashion, you can find ways of getting a look that is unique to you and suits you, but is still fashionable. I found this scarf, and this is a digital print scarf. This kind of detail is very predominant on the catwalks at the moment. It has been for a while, where you get very intense colour and very precise patterns. Now obviously for makeup I'm not looking at doing a very precise pattern, but what I want to do is do the makeup look utilising these colours so that it's a fashionable look, but it's unique to you. What I've decided to do is take the blue, the orange and the yellow and have this bright pink lipstick. With Jenny's colour of skin, I need to make sure that there is enough colour for it to show, because otherwise you'll just get a pale wash. So the primer that I'm using on Jenny's eyes is called Lime Crime. Don't worry that it is lighter than Jenny's skin, because it will fade. Just do your other eye. Can you just, there we are. Close your eye for me. And underneath. Now one of the things, because I'm using very bright eyeshadow, I'm not going to use anything like false eyelashes or put massive amount of colour on the skin because it's too much. So if you can just look down, you can see what I'm doing is not necessarily lining the inside lid, though that's not a problem if you do get colour into there. Just going to have a soft line above the lashes, but this is going to blend into the eyeshadow. Can you close your eye for me, Danny? Not taking it very far out. I don't want this makeup to look like a caricature. It's just got to be bright, fresh, and very feminine. For this one. Okay, so the colours I'm going to use are intense blue, cobalt blue, which is very, very much fashion this year. It's actually my favourite colour. And I'm going to use this on the lid, and then I'm going to blend the other colours, the orange and the yellow, maybe a touch of pink as well. Now one of the things that you'll notice with Jenny's eyes is that she hasn't got a very defined crease line. So I'm not going to do the standard smoky eye look where you find the crease line and paint it in. This is going to be all about colour and gradations and almost contrasts of colour. So now I've got this lovely intense blue. I'm going to start using the orange and the yellow and the pink. When I apply mascara to my clients, I use disposable mascara wands, and that's what they're like. But I find if I bend them, it's easier for me to do it than someone else. So if you're going to do somebody else's makeup, it's a good idea. So if you could look down for me, darling. There we are. As I said before, I'm not overdoing this look. I'm not using false eyelashes. But I'm using this lovely Diorshow waterproof mascara, and it really is, it's one of my favourite mascaras. I'm normally not a great lover of very, very expensive makeup, but this one is really worth it. So that is a very simple eye look. You can see I've used bright colours, but it's not sort of screaming at you. It's quite subtle, but it's very pretty. Now I'm just going to use a very simple powder makeup. It's like Bare Minerals, but it's from a company called APT, Age Perfecting Treatments. Not that you need anything that's age perfecting, but it's actually made by a lady I know, a lady called Tracey, and she is a cosmetologist, she's a doctor, and she has produced these fabulous products. And as I say, it's like Bare Minerals, but I like the way it's presented. Beautiful. I don't need to contour Jenny's face. I don't want to make too much, but I need to make sure that she has a blusher that actually brings some colour to her face. I'm just going to draw and trace Jenny's cheek, and that really goes nicely with her eyeshadow. I'm going to use a lip liner. This is a fairly neutral shade. The only reason is to make sure I've got more definition. I'm going to use a lipstick that's quite soft, and then I'm going to use Pigment. So if I may. And this is just on the lip line. Just going to follow in. This is a Too Faced lip liner, and they are really good because they're waterproof and very long lasting. This is a Maybelline 14-hour lipstick, and the thing I like about this is it's not red, it's not pink, it's that rich coral colour, and it lasts for 14 hours. I'm using an eyeshadow, a foam-based eyeshadow applicator for this, because you can't put it on with a blush, you have to press it in. So shake off any extra and just press it in to the lips. And it has a very, very pretty effect because it gives a more intense colour with a lovely sheen. So that, ladies, and any gentleman who may be watching, is the look that I prepared using the scarf as inspiration. What I'm going to do now is just go off and do Jenny's hair and apply sort of so she can wear the scarf so you can see the colours, and we'll see how she looks when it's all done. Okay? Hi, we're back, and you can see I've put the scarf on Jenny's head. And if you just like to look into the camera there, and you'll see how the colours that I've used reflect what's in the scarf. Very modern, very fresh, but it's not overdone. Not too many eyelashes, not too dark, not too much eyeliner. It's about the colour and the lips, that lovely soft sheen on her lips. And I hope you like this, and do, if you find something, a picture or something that inspires you, use those colours. Bye, see you soon.